Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Fans of NBC's Chicago franchise are in for a treat as three beloved dramas, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD, come together for an epic crossover event in 2025. Known as One Chicago, this highly anticipated storyline promises to bring thrilling drama, intense action, and heartfelt moments as the three series unite once more. Here's everything you need to know about the upcoming event, including its release date, storyline hints, and behind-the-scenes details. NBC's One Chicago franchise consists of three shows set in the bustling streets of Chicago, each focusing on different aspects of public service. Since their inception in the 2010s, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD have captured audiences with their unique storytelling and shared universe, overseen by legendary TV producer Dick Wolf. Over the years, these series have come together for multiple crossover events, which fans once regarded as an annual tradition. The first major crossover aired in 2016, beginning with Chicago Fire's The Beating Heart, continuing with Chicago Med's Malignant, and concluding with Chicago PD's Now on God. The event was a massive success, paving the way for similar collaborations in 2017, 2018, and 2019. Fans will also recall the 2017 crossover that included Chicago Justice, a short-lived addition to the franchise. Beyond the One Chicago universe, these shows have occasionally intersected with the Law and Order franchise, further expanding the scope of their storytelling. However, it's been years since fans were treated to a true three-show crossover event. According to Monsters and critics, the wait is finally over. The One Chicago franchise will return with a massive three-part crossover event on Wednesday, January 29, 2025. The storyline kicks off with Chicago Fire, transitions to Chicago Med, and concludes with Chicago PD, creating a seamless viewing experience for fans. Details about the plot reveal that the event begins with a devastating explosion that shakes the city to its core. As emergency teams from each department respond to the crisis, viewers can expect to see characters from all three shows interact in ways they never have before. For some, this will mark the first time they've shared the screen, adding fresh dynamics to the franchise's interconnected world. The excitement doesn't stop on screen. The official One Chicago Instagram account has been buzzing with behind-the-scenes content, teasing fans with glimpses of what's to come. A recent post featured cast members from all three shows sharing selfies and interacting on set, with the caption, "In our One Chicago crossover era." Fans quickly took to the comments section to express their enthusiasm. One ecstatic commenter wrote, "One Chicago crossover. Crossovers are back, baby." Others chimed in, reminiscing about past crossover events and eagerly anticipating the upcoming storyline. Crossover events have long been a highlight for fans of the One Chicago franchise. These multi-episode arcs not only deliver gripping narratives, but also showcase the strength of the interconnected universe. By bringing characters from different departments together, the events highlight the teamwork and resilience required to face extraordinary challenges in the Windy City. While the franchise had stepped back from major crossovers in recent years, this return to form feels like a revival of a cherished tradition. The 2025 crossover aims to capture the magic of previous events while offering new surprises for longtime fans. With the One Chicago crossover event just around the corner, fans won't have to wait much longer to see their favorite characters join forces once again. Be sure to tune in on January 29, 2025, for what promises to be an unforgettable night of television. Whether you're a die-hard fan of Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, or Chicago PD, or simply enjoy a good crossover, this event is not to be missed. In the meantime, stay connected with TV shows Ace and other sources for updates, sneak peeks, and exclusive content leading up to the premiere. The One Chicago franchise stands out not only for its gripping storytelling, but also for its ability to seamlessly blend narratives across multiple series. These crossover events are more than just exciting television moments. They're a testament to the interconnected nature of public service in a bustling metropolis like Chicago. By weaving together the medical emergencies of Chicago Med, the high-stakes rescues of Chicago Fire, and the relentless pursuit of justice in Chicago PD, the franchise creates a dynamic and immersive world that resonates deeply with its audience. For fans, crossover events represent the pinnacle of this shared universe. They offer the rare opportunity to see beloved characters interact outside their usual environments, forging relationships that might otherwise remain unexplored. From tense collaborations during life-or-death situations to lighthearted moments of camaraderie, these interactions breathe new life into the franchise, keeping it fresh and exciting. While every one Chicago crossover brings something unique to the table, the 2025 event promises to raise the stakes in unprecedented ways. The plot kicks off with an explosion, an event that not only disrupts the city, but also forces all three departments — firefighters, paramedics, police officers, and doctors — to work together under immense pressure. This storyline taps into the franchise's greatest strength: its ability to explore complex issues through the lens of diverse perspectives. Viewers can expect to see how each team approaches the crisis differently, with firefighters focusing on rescue efforts, doctors dealing with the aftermath of injuries, and police officers investigating the cause. Additionally, the event will introduce fresh dynamics between characters who have never interacted before. This opens the door for potential new alliances, rivalries, and even friendships that could shape future storylines. For longtime viewers, the 2025 event is also a chance to reminisce about the franchise's rich history of crossovers. One of the most memorable collaborations remains the 2016 event, which captivated audiences with its intense storytelling and emotional stakes. In that storyline, an arson case introduced on Chicago Fire escalated into a medical emergency on Chicago Med before leading to a shocking murder investigation on Chicago PD. Each episode contributed to the overarching narrative while maintaining the distinct tone of its respective series, a formula that has since become the hallmark of One Chicago crossovers. Fans also fondly recall the 2018 crossover, which tackled a harrowing bioterrorism threat, and the 2019 event, which revolved around a massive factory fire. These episodes not only delivered edge-of-your-seat action, but also highlighted the importance of collaboration in the face of overwhelming adversity. Crossovers don't just excite fans, they also strengthen the franchise's storytelling. By bringing characters together, these events deepen the emotional connections viewers have with the series. For instance, when a beloved firefighter from Chicago Fire assists in a Chicago PD investigation, fans get to see a different side of the character, adding depth and complexity to their arc. Moreover, crossovers often serve as a platform for addressing larger societal issues. Whether it's systemic corruption, mental health, or community resilience, these events tackle topics that resonate with audiences on a personal level. The shared universe format allows these themes to be explored from multiple angles, creating a more nuanced and impactful narrative. Anticipation for the 2025 crossover is already reaching a fever pitch, with fans flocking to social media to share their excitement. The buzz surrounding the event underscores the enduring popularity of the One Chicago franchise, which has managed to maintain a loyal following despite the challenges of a rapidly changing TV landscape. On Instagram, the behind-the-scenes photos posted by the official One Chicago account have sparked countless conversations. Fans are speculating about potential character pairings, story twists, and emotional moments, with many expressing hope that the event will live up to the high standards set by previous crossovers. One popular fan theory suggests that the explosion at the heart of the storyline might be tied to a larger conspiracy, hinting at a multi-layered plot that will keep viewers guessing until the very end. Others are eagerly anticipating the return of familiar faces, as crossover events often feature surprise guest appearances from past characters. With just weeks to go until the event airs, NBC is ramping up its promotional efforts. Trailers, teaser clips, and interviews with the cast are expected to drop in the coming days, offering fans a closer look at what's in store. The network's decision to air the crossover in January, a time when many viewers are settling back into their routines after the holiday season, is a strategic move. The event is likely to draw strong ratings, not only from loyal fans of the franchise, but also from casual viewers intrigued by the scale and scope of the storyline. As anticipation builds for the January 2025 event, fans are eagerly awaiting how the One Chicago franchise will continue to evolve. Will the success of this crossover pave the way for more frequent collaborations between the shows? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the One Chicago franchise shows no signs of slowing down. With the city's bravest, brightest, and most dedicated working together in ways never seen before, this crossover promises to be a must-watch event for both new viewers and longtime fans alike.